More classroom time. You folks, new customers, every Friday, all the customers that think we're doing a good job for them. I never pocket a customer gratuity ever, but a lot of customers will send gift cards from Publix to the sales center. So just wrapped up doing the Wednesday chicken run, fed a bunch of guys. They're used to being treated good by me. Even if they're not working on my job, I still treat them all like they're my kids. So we got survey pins in for another start. So every time I do the same thing. We're gonna mark here. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, right? Remember that from schools? So we take the overall greatest dimension, and for this example I use that as A squared, and then B squared is going to be 55 foot 1 inch. Plug it in here and we get the hypotenuse of 100 foot 7 and a 1/16 inch. So that's the diagonal from there to there and there to there. So then I go and measure it. Use a steel tape measure. Steel, because it don't stretch. So what we want to be is within a 1/2 inch. We got to be. If we're a 1/2 inch or more, we got to reshoot the pins. Now you might say, why do I keep doing this since Drew is such a damn good surveyor? It's called habits. So went ahead, so this is what dead on would be, 100 foot 7 and 1/16. From the left front to right rear, I pulled 100 foot 7 inches, 1/16 out. From right front to left rear, 100 foot 7 and an 1/8, another 1/16 of an inch. So Drew keeps nailing it. So for those of your new customers, here's the survey pins I was just talking about. Actually, every corner has 2. The one with the pink flag here, let me get down here. FF, finished floor, right there, okay? Right there. Down here, that nail is going to be the corner of the building. So this stick is always offset from the dead center there. So when I pulled the tape, I had to account for the end of the lumber to the dead center of that nail. So every time you do that, when you hook it, especially when you're by yourself, you got to make sure. And it pulled to the right rear corner, then from the left rear to the right front, pulled all that. So told the slab guy, we are dead on. So they're pouring some slabs today. I'm pretty sure they're not going to get to forming this today. So what'll happen is we'll get this formed up with the form boards, and then plumber comes for his underground. On the heels of that, electrician has a tiny bit of underground. We've got to run conduit to the island kitchen. So that's what we got going on. You don't hear the nail guns going because they're chowing down on the chicken.